Hey, it is Saturday morning, January 24th. January's almost gone, and I have been an extremely busy boy. I just got off picked up an extra shift, so some overtime, 10 hours of overtime. We do get our holiday pay too this last week. And I'm in the middle of moving, so I have to be out of my house by February 4th. So I've only got a week and a half. So I have been super busy and not really getting to the YouTube stuff. But I thought I'd give a little update here on what's been going on. As we can see with DSJ, I broke the 5,000 mark again, and also broke 5,100. So that was, I still have two trades today, which would be a little more than this right here, 61.86 for today's P&L. That was yesterday's P&L. So today I still have two trades. So I'm just going to add that to this balance here, and then we'll get our weekly update as far as our percentage. And remember also, we did hit one of the nines, the 9th, the 19th, and the 29th when we get paid our dividend. So I did get my 150. So remember to add that in your calculations. If you're in this and you're not at level 2, tier 2 like I'm at, you just have to minus that out. But this is how I came up with this week's totals for DSJ or BG Wealth. Let me look at my history to how I calculated it. So I got the 5102, I added 6186, it gave me 5163, and then I minused my old total, which was this last week's video, which was 4616, and that was after the update for the trade that I took on Saturday night, and that's like 12 hours away, so I gotta go to sleep and wake up and do some trades. Anyway, this is so I minused what I have now, 5163 minus 4616, and I came up with $547 for the week is what I gained. And if you divide that by 4616, I came up with 11.86% this week. So 11.86% on DSJ. I hope everyone that's in this with me is just cranking and loving the profits. I know I get some emails back once in a while that says, man, I just took another 1,000, I just took another, and so people are just being able to augment their income with this one, and I love hearing the feedback from it, that people are getting their seed money out and profits, and even getting more profits. My brother, who is my upline in this one, Mike, he actually just withdrew $24,000, but he left in $71,000. So he was right there, almost at the $100,000 mark, and he took out $24,000, and I think that was all the seed money and everything that he put in there. So and some profits. So he's taken out a ton, and he's got his third trade, so he is cranking. When he, like every 35 to 37 days, he doubles his account. So in 30 days, he's going to have $150,000 in there. Super cool that I see him just cranking on the profits on this. But he's just going to let it ride and see what he can do as far as take it out to pay off the rest of his house and stuff like that in the very near future. So I'm excited for him. But my position's building up pretty quick now. It's getting to the 5,000 mark, $61 a day, which means every day and a half it's going to the next $100. So I'm loving this one. It has been an amazing 7-month trip. I started in July, so it's been 7 months now, and I've withdrawn about $28,000 on this one. So very cool. I'm very excited about it, and that it's still just cranking and still going. Surprising to me, but it's that it's such a great community, and the leaders are like totally involved. I keep putting more videos out for you guys to see when Gagan talks to the professor, and he's the one that's that basically made this whole project up, this protocol. But yeah, he's very involved, helping everyone grow their positions and grow their teams. Nothing but a great experience with this one so far. And if you want to join me in this one, just email me at ironcladcoins@gmail.com. It's in the description box below, and I'll send you the link to join. I'll send you a bunch of videos. They're tutorial videos on step-by-step on how to set up your account. So get on board. All right, let's move over to Loom-X, another one that is just impressing me. I love how it actually forces your withdrawals. So you can't always sit there and try and get greedy and wait and let it just build up, and then you know, you have a kind of anxiety if it's going to lose it all or not. You know, I mean, all this stuff is investing, but it's in the digital space, so it's just like, I mean, anything can happen, you know, and things have happened in protocols past. So I know the horrors of investing in this space, but I also have triumphed quite a bit in it too. Lots of victories. So this one, it's arbitrage, and I finally got a complete week where I didn't add more money or I didn't withdraw money, and so I have a complete week of what I'm making, so a percentage of what I'm making. So this is what I've come up with this one. So let's see, if you go on here, you can see like your revenue, and I'm up at 2461.82. That's how much so far. Oh, that was at 4 something. So then I got another drop in my wallet, and here's my wallet where it all goes to every time. So it's $756 there. So this is what I did. The last video I did was at 5:30 in the evening on Saturday, and so I still have a half a day of $5 drops, and right now I'm making, you know, $70 a day. So I just put half of that in there, so $35. So I added $35, so it was $792, and I just got another $5, so it's about probably $800 now right here. But we'll just go with this $792, and I divided that by, or I minus $294, which was on my last video. That's what I had in my account, was $294. Came up with $498 for the week that I made in this one. So, you know, times that by 4, and it's right around $2,000 a month. So that's pretty exciting. And then I divided this by the total amount that I have in there, which is 5,900. And so 5,900, if you divide 498 by 5,900, you get, well, you times it by 100 here, and then you get 8.44%. So that is my first clean week that I've been able to find out what percent I'm making per 7 days, you know, so per week. And just remember, if you're not sharing this, I mean, it's about 1% a day, so it'd be about 7%. I got 8.4 because of my downline totals, my money downline that I'm earning a little bit off of the 10% of their earnings, and so that popped it up to 8.4%. So that is not bad. And I didn't divide, I guess I can divide it, huh? Divide that by 7, and that comes up with 1.2% a day for me. So I am loving both of these. Super cool. This one, it shows you, you know, you can go into here and click on the planet here, and it shows you all the different contracts. And if you click on those planets again, and this is where you get into the largest ROI contract is right here, where you lock it up for 360 days, 360 days, and with an option of when it gets to half, like 180 days, you can actually withdraw it, half of it. So that's just for emergencies. But yeah, you can get into any of these contracts, but this one's the only one I feel to me is worth it, where you can get your 1% a day there. And that's how you do it. You just click on this one and it brings up how much you want to put in there. You put in 1,000, you put in, and of course I was doing like 5,900. So that one is the contract that I usually do. And then when you go back, it shows up in your, right here under your order record. And I am showing my 4, got about 40% on the earliest ones I've done, 35% on that one, 22% on that one. There is some news that the guy Jan, who told us we had this awesome promo going on where if you can get a $500 contract and get, you know, a match of a $500 contract, and then he reneged it and said there was all these different rules. Anyway, finally, I guess there's been enough complaining where he's like, okay, you know, he's like all mad at everybody. He's like, resubmit all your stuff, and if you don't resubmit it right, you're not going to get anything ever, like that. And so my upline, Lifelines, he actually resubmitted everything again, even from all the people underneath me. And so we're crossing our fingers that he'll actually come through with it and not give us a bunch of baloney about a percentage here and a percentage there. And I just hope he does the 100% match and not have false advertising that he did at the beginning. So I was pretty bummed about that. Very sad, but at least it's saying that he's gonna come through with it. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping, because I would like another $500 contract in here earning money. That would be awesome. Okay, so that is Loom-X for you, and we're doing super good on this one. I say charge. So right now my community, I think we got one more person, so we're at 20 now, 20 people. We got a couple of layer 2s, 10 or layer 3s, sorry, 10 layer 2s and 8 layer 1s. So it's just continuing to grow and progress. And this one also, if you want the link to join this one, just email me at ironcladcoins.com. It's in the description box, and I'll send you the link to get started. All this one is just connecting your wallet. Right here it's showing the connection of my wallet. So you just connect your wallet and you put USDT in, and that's how you buy your contract, with USDT. And then you can start earning, and it goes right back into your wallet. Every $5 drops right back into your wallet. So you don't have to worry about withdrawing from this. It just automatically pays you. It's pretty cool. And it just grows. Like every day I'll come on here and I'm like, hey, tomorrow it's going to be, you know, $840 or something. I'm going to be like, nice. It just keeps continuing to grow. It's pretty awesome. All right, well, I think that'll do it for today and this week. Like I said, this next week and a half, I'm going to be super busy trying to pack and also get a bunch of stuff into a storage unit and all that fun stuff. But hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, or having a wonderful weekend and a good week to come. All right, talk to you next week. Bye.